What you call a Bandish, we address it as Kriti or Kirtana or Pada. And in Carnatic music, I think we give it prime importance. For us, why a composition is important, you might ask? Because we structure our kacheri, what we call a performance, around compositions. And when we take a composition, we have a prelude of the raga, we delineate the raga, we elaborate the raga, and then sing the composition, and then we take up a lyric in the composition which has some meaning or which is of importance to the kriti, or it addresses the particular deity, and then we elaborate, we improvise spontaneously, and then we add swaras to it. So for us, I think a composition, a bandish, a kriti is extremely important. Of course, I do have a preference for Thyagaraja, and I love Purandaradasa kritis because my guru, Padma Bhushan, Dr. M.L. Vasantakumari, she used to have a special preference for Purandaradasa because she said that Dasa somewhere came close to Krishna, so much close to Krishna that you could visualize the Lord when you sang the kritis. Purandaradasa padas don't normally have a notation or a structure. So you can take the pada and then you can add your own raga to it. So she has actually notated a lot of dasa kritis. She looked at the padas, the essence of the meaning, and then she thought that this raga would suit that particular kriti, and that she has done for several Haridasa kritis. Like, you know, one of her famous is Baro Krishnaiya Ninna Bhaktaramanegega Krishnaiya Baro Krishnaiya. I think Dasa and Thyagaraja, we can draw a lot of parallels. Like in the meaning itself, there are a lot of parallels. You know, Dvaitavu Sukhava says Purandaradasa, and Thyagaraja says Dvaitamu Sukhama. Dvaitamu Sukhama, Advaitamu. You know, there's a choice between Dvaita and Advaita. So both of them talk about it. And then they say, if there is no heart or devotion in your prayer, you don't reach God. Both of them talk about it. So too, they have difference of, shall we say, thematic structures in their compositions. Dasa actually treats Krishna as his companion. Sometimes he thinks of Krishna as a child. He sings a lullaby. And then Thyagaraja has a variety. He says he has Ninda Stuti, where he says, why don't you come to me? I'm calling you so much. Why don't you come to me? You know, you still are standing away from me. Why don't you show your compassion to me? Why don't you bestow your blessings on me? That's some of his kritis. In some, he talks to, he addresses the Lord as a friend as well. And some, as you said, he puts the Lord on a very high pedestal where you can think that the Lord is in his shrine. In some, he talks of management principles. You know, when you talk of management principles in Thyagaraja kritis, you take the path of a particular goal, a strategy, perseverance in that path, and then attainment of bliss, which is moksha. Sakshatkarani Sabhati Sangita Jnana Vinula Mokshamu. He says, if you don't have passion in music, if you don't believe in God, there's no salvation.